Everybody tune into my stream real quick. Should have 18 people in here, 17. So the reason I'm hosting this training is because a lot of you come from maybe some third world clans or other genres that have never had the types of events that we have here in Voltar, and that's completely okay, but obviously some people need some more help than others, so that's what I'm here to do today. We're going to go over a lot of different things, a lot of things that I do in my gameplay. We're going to go over some of my clips, and I'm going to point out various things that may be beneficial to you all. I think we're still missing like 2 people from the stream, but that's fine. Okay, so first and foremost, healing and shooting at the same time, very important. So we're going to see in this clip here. Can you guys all see that on the stream, by the way? Just let me know in chat. Okay. So healing and shooting, you should constantly be healing if you're not shooting. I know that's stressed every single DT, but I'm gonna try and point this out as best as I can throughout these clips. All you have to do is pop shot, heal, rinse, and repeat. I mean, you'll see in this clip here. Watch my character, see in the bottom right that I'm having my medigun out when I'm pushing up, and see when I shoot, when I'm not shooting, my medigun's out. I killed somebody, my medigun's out. Shoot, medigun's out. Shoot, my medigun's out. You should constantly just be pop shotting and then healing. Pop shotting and healing. 1, 2. It's very simple. Every time I don't have my gun out, it's because there's nothing for me to peek. So I'm healing. I'm low. I see my teammates here peeking, so I'm healing. It's a very basic thing, but if you guys become more aware of it and you're healing instead of shooting, then you'll be a lot more effective. Just watch my character again. Pop shot, heal. Pop shot, heal. And that's that. Next clip. This is kind of a textbook gate push. You'll see in this clip when I push in that I unload whatever bullets I have left. I only have 52 bullets or so in my mag. So I'm going to use all those bullets, and since I'm outside, I'm running through broken window. As soon as I run out of bullets, you'll see me switch to my medigun and reload my gun and heal my teammates. Watch that again. My ammo goes to 4 or so. Medigun's out right away. Healing my teammates that may be on the other side that are fighting people that on the side that I wasn't looking at. Once the push is over, my medigun's out. I'm healing everybody that's inside the terminal because there's nothing for me to shoot at. There's no reason for me to have my gun out there because there's nothing for me to shoot at. So I'm healing my teammates. That's something that you guys should always be conscious of. If people are low, you should be healing. If you're not shooting at anything, have your medigun out and heal. Simple. This is kind of a situational thing here. Give me a second. Yeah, this is going to be more of a situational clip here. As you can see, I'm 20 HP and my team is going to overextend gate, so I'm lagging behind them. Obviously, I'm probably not going to get caught by one of them. So instead of playing up on their door here, what I do is I drop down, because if I'm 20 HP, 26 HP right here, and I push up to their door by myself, none of my other teammates are here with me to heal me, then they can peek out of the gate door, shoot me 1 or 2 times, and I die, and I'm useless in the push because I'll be off spawn and I'm not able to help my team. So instead, I drop down, Snowy comes back, he heals me, and then we push in. Another important thing about this clip is playing corners. As you can see, when I push in, I go straight into the corner. And even though I push in at 60 health, I'm still managing to pick up 2 kills and 186 damage. And then you see, hold on, Shintix here. We see beams coming from the top. We're on hostiles, our beams are blue, Voltarian beams are red. So I see beams that are coming from the top somewhere, and I had to hit him for 114. So that means I hit every single bullet on him before all the other people that were in gate reacted and shot him. That has to be quicker. I mean, if you see the opposite team's rays, this is a red ray, this is a Voltarian ray, but we're on hostiles, you have to see where that ray's coming from and just look up and shoot at them. This is a example of pre-firing. So here we have massdesire, I think, who is very obviously overpeaking on that crate right here. So I'm going to pre-fire both of the angles that he can peek me from, or peek anybody from. It's not a lot of cover up here, so he can either peek from the left or he can peek from the right, and he dies. It's very simple. I mean, that's something that you guys should always pay attention to. Just pre-firing angles that you know people are constantly peeking will guarantee you not only damage, but maybe even a kill, because a lot of the times people who damage farm will overpeak on 1 HP and then die. So this is another situational awareness clip. I think this is war crates over here. I know that I hit him for 40 damage off spawn, 42 damage. So when I go up on this crate, I'm going to try and hyper focus on him. I know he has no healers here. I don't see anybody else near him. I don't see any heal rays near him. So I'm just going to pre-fire that crate and try and get a kill on him, which I end up doing. So he peaks on 1 or 2 HP and he dies because I'm pre-firing the crate. Simple stuff. This is an example of a mistake that I made, and this is kind of an Onyx specific thing. We all make mistakes, so here I'll overpeak and I'll die. And instead of going up to gate, instead of taking up the teleporter, I know my team is inside the gate, and I know that their team is going to overextend here. So if they overextend and I take the teleporter, I'm going to die, because they're going to be on our side, they're going to be looking at our teleporter, and they're going to be watching for the person that they just killed, which is me. And they're going to try and kill me off spawn. So instead, you take the pad up, and you damage farm. I mean, that's just like, that's an Onyx specific thing. You can't really do that on many other maps, but you're a lot better helping your team shooting right away and giving them some kind of help by damaging the enemy instead of going TP and dying again. But again, this is kind of an Onyx specific thing. So here they wide swung, so I was able to get a lot of damage on them and we cleared the push. I mean, I don't know, I think I got like 400 damage at the end of this push. So they had no idea because they were focused on you guys in gate that were shooting at them while I was shooting at them from the window. But yeah, again, if I were to take the teleporter there, then I would have died, and yeah, I would have just been useless in that push. So we can watch that again. I overpeak. I know that they're overextending now, so I take the pad up, and I'm watching for the overextension. I see that guy overextending. then I realize that they're wide swinging, so it's just free kills. The push is cleared, we still have terminal, and obviously I die because I was kind of ego peeking that, but it could have been a lot different if I were to just take the teleporter and die and get no damage. This is a perfect example of how to body block doors and playing up in their face. So this is another gate push. Oh, that's a little laggy. Let me rewind it a little bit. So as you can see, somebody called out that they're pushing through hallway and they went straight in. So this is how you effectively body block. I mean, they're not even able to get in. I get 150 damage. My body's blocking, and also if you die while you're body blocking, your dead body parts can also block some shots. So that's always important to remember. As they're running in, you just try and run into them and you block them. It's very simple and it results in an easy gate hold. At the end of this clip, the terminal rotates to hallway, obviously, as you can see. So this is another situational awareness thing. I know that as we're crossing, we have two possibilities. We can either get shot by people that are teleporting late, if any, or somebody's going to peek from the window. So what you want to do is let your team know that there could be somebody there. Obviously, we knew somebody was there already because we saw the red ray. Yep, you see red rays, so obviously there's somebody there. I ping to the side so as not to block my view of the person that's gonna peek the window. And I watch it. I put my cursor there. I have it ready so that if he peeks, he's gonna die. And what happens? He peeks and he dies. Simple stuff like that can be game changing when you're raiding or defending. Okay, and then I have some more clips here. This is what happens when you don't have your medi-guns out in the terminal and you're sitting there with your guns out, not shooting at anybody.
I'm not picking that fuck. What am I doing? This is a horrible idea.
I'm 40 health. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 people in the terminal. I get healed to 60 and they push in and I die. Simple stuff like that. If you're in the terminal, you should always have your medigun out. There's nobody for you to shoot. And there might be teammates that are low that are running in late that might have gotten shot off.
What am I doing? This is a horrible idea.
Might need heals. And those people could be a game changer and they could win you the push. 1, 2, 3, 4 people in here. Push in and I die instantly. This is another situational awareness clip. There's 2 people off spawn. I see and I recognize that there's 2 people off spawn, so instead of continuing to challenge that person, I get into cover and I survive. Another thing here that went wrong was I was pushing up with Ray. Ray has his gun out. I'm 18 health. Now I'm 6 health. Ray here still has his gun out. He shoots. He doesn't have his medigun out. I mean, he did for a second, but then he didn't recognize that I was low health. I'm 20 health. We end up getting 1 kill. But since I'm 22 health, I push up and I die. If Ray were to heal me there, it could have been a little bit different. This is another, I guess, kind of a map-specific thing on Nova Station. Playing pushed up on points like this is very important, as you'll see in a second. So we cleared their push. You always want to play pushed up on them, as far up as you can. Right here it's only me and Drimmies, but we have people playing on the pillars behind us. And I end up dying, so does Drimmies. And Hellblendy too. If the rest of our team was there, pushed up on their doors, we may have lost 1 or 2 people, but definitely not 3. And, I mean, obviously they didn't retake it here, but things like this can be game changing. We run it back. This is take 2, and it's a little bit better because, as you'll see, oh, another thing here. As I'm pushing in, I recognize that Ray is low health because his name is yellow, so pull out my medigun, run up to Ray, and I heal him because I recognize that he's low, and there's nobody for me to shoot at. Here we have Silly, Drimmies, me, and Hoblendy playing up. And these are just free kills. Another thing that I want to mention for this clip, and another thing that you guys should always pay attention to, I'll do another demonstration of this in game, but as I'm running into the point, I have my medigun out. I don't have my gun out. And if there's people here that are low, as soon as I run into the point, before my camera angle is even within a specific range that I'm able to hit people, I'm going to be able to hit them. And I'll demonstrate that in game in just a second. But let me show you guys real quick what I mean by that. Here we have gate. Let's say I'm pushing into gate to support my teammates. If I'm pushing into gate and my camera angle is like this, where are my bullets going to go? They're going to hit the door. They're only going to go forward if my camera angle is within the gate, but as I'm pushing in, my camera angle is not like this. It's not to the side, so what I do is I run in. You can still heal people like this because you don't have to aim your medigun, but you can't shoot people like this. So another thing to always be mindful of when you're running into a point like gate or a right like on Nova Station or a gate on Onyx is to always have your medigun out because you're essentially useless running into here with your gun out because half of your clip is going to go into the wall. And until you're deeper into the gate, that's the only time you're going to be able to hit shots. So another thing to be mindful of, always have your medigun out when you're rushing into the terminal. That also goes to kind of like a situational awareness thing, because if you have teammates that are fighting in the terminal, they already have their cursors locked onto somebody and they're shooting somebody. So if they're low and you run in and you heal them, you're gonna be able to win that fight because that person is already shooting at them, they already have bullets flying at them, and you're gonna be able to heal them, and the fight is gonna be won. Does anybody have questions so far? Does this all make sense? Okay, good. Last clip here. This is a good play.
Overextending gate, overextending
Valorn, I think.
gate. Two of them.
Overextend.
One at mid. Term.
I killed him.
Look mid.
Now,
Says,
Valorn recognizes that I'm getting shot off spawn. So instead of sitting in the gate with his medigun out,
somebody recap.
he catches me, and we're able to get me back in without dying. So potentially, if Valorn didn't run out here and catch me, I mean, I was 20 health.
Recap.
Insane. Kind of guaranteed me winning or living rather, and staying inside the point. So after that, I think that's those are all good examples of what you should and maybe shouldn't do. I want to run a couple simulations, and I want to demonstrate to you guys how this can help you, and how a lot of these tactics that I just mentioned to you actually play out in a real push. So you guys can tune out of the stream now. Let's see here. So I want all the Voltarians and Epic, CCG, Henry to stand behind Dark. One, two, three, four, five. And the rest of you stand behind this grand. Okay. If you're on Dark's team yourself over to Voltarians, and if you're on Grand's team yourself to Hostiles. It's fine, Dukos. Don't shoot anybody, don't kill anybody. And make your way over to the gate. Also, let's move to the Voltarians channel so that we can all VC.
Move to the Hostiles channel.
Yo, could you look at global chat, Curtis?
So they can speak?
Yeah, I just wanted everybody in here to explain.
Oh. Oh, okay.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna run 2 different simulated pushes. We're gonna have one team holding inside the gate. Then we're gonna have about, I think there's 9 people on each team-ish. So we're gonna have about 7 people inside the terminal holding, and then we're gonna have 2 people running in late, and they're gonna be healing on the first try, and then they're gonna be shooting on the second try. So we're gonna have 7 people in here. 2 people are gonna be outside. On the first run, 2 people are gonna run in late and they're gonna heal, and then on the second run, 2 people are gonna run in and they're gonna try and shoot. And you guys are gonna see the difference in how the gate hold actually plays out when 2 people run in and heal the teammates that are already shooting, like I mentioned earlier, versus 2 people running in and healing. So Hostiles, you guys can play inside for this push. And we're gonna have me and Dark run in late, and then the rest of you are gonna push in from our side. Does that make sense? Cool. So I'm gonna do a countdown. On the countdown, you guys are all gonna run in and try and clear their gate hold. Me and Dark are gonna run in and heal you guys about 2 to 3 seconds later. You can also use the mid doors if you'd like. Close. How many people are left? Like 3 or 4? Let's try that again. Feel free to use the other doors, overextend in mid as well. Close again. I mean, that's like 2 or 3 people left, and this is a calculated push, so they know exactly when to pre-fire you. It's a little bit different, but it just goes to show that going in and healing your teammates that are already fighting is a lot more effective. Now we're gonna do it, and me and Dark are gonna run in late and shoot. Oh, we won that. Interesting.
It's because it's a gate point. Like on Nova, it's a little better
I
due to the
agree.
reinforcement time.
Alright, let's switch sides. We'll do Voltarians this time, and I want Poisoner and West Logic to stand outside and push in like 2 to 3 seconds later and heal your teammates.
Body block.
Yep. Let's do that again. Remember to heal shoot, heal shoot. Okay. Now we'll do it again, and this time you two will push in late and shoot. On second thought, for a gate push, that might be a little bit more effective, but we'll see.
Yeah, because I get to clean up the kills after you already get them low.
I think the point could be made further if you have two people that aren't as good coming late, or maybe.
Nah, even they should shoot someone who's 1 HP. They can land one shot, even if they're not crazy. But if it's like Nova Station, where you reinforce
We'll
instantly.
switch maps too. We're gonna do a couple different simulations.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll try that one more time. You three that are on spectators, team yourself to hostiles.
Alright. Nice. Good job. Don't do that again, Banana.
Yeah, we're gonna try that one more time. This time I want ROR and Sanguine to push in a little bit late and see what kills you can clean up. Good. Alright.
Hangar would be better.
Yeah, we're gonna do Hangar next. So yeah, everybody rotate over to Hangar.
No,
Hostiles, you
don't shoot
guys
each
hold
other.
side. Voltarians, let's send a couple people hallway. And like 2 or 3. Yep, that works. So on my countdown, we're gonna push in. Me and CCG are gonna run in like 2 seconds late as if we're off spawn. And we're gonna heal you guys. Thanks. How many hostiles are left?
Lot
5.
6, 7.
Okay.
No.
You said the thing.
Let's try it again.
I feel like we should already be in there and then like have
Actually, yeah, that's a
someone
good
up.
idea, honestly. You, let's have Voltarians playing up here, where I am. And then me and CC, you guys are just gonna be trying to, like, essentially contesting them as if you just pushed in. And then me and CCG are gonna push in late and heal you guys.
Also, our Hangar team, like you guys need to play up.
Yeah.
When they shoot for us. Once we get low, the 2 in the back heal. As if you're off spawn CCG and Brixus, I guess. Alright, fight this. Just together. See, those heals just kept me alive right there. I would have died. It's like 1 HP. Okay, right there. What's happening is they're being aggressive. And we're just sitting behind cover.
Yeah, so another thing when you're pushing into a point like Hangar, you always want to get at least some kind of high ground. So hostiles here, if you're looking at me, you're going to be shooting down at these people, whereas the Voltarians that are pushing in, they're going to have to shoot up at you guys. So it's obviously a lot more effective if you jump up on the generator and you try and get some kills that way. So we can try that one more time.
You could do where Voltarians push, and that would be really effective. Despite us being outnumbered. So like you guys hold the backside, hostiles.
Yeah.
Hold the backside. Whoever this is.
Yeah, I like that.
Go hold the backside. It'll be some of us in the push and then 2 late, so we'll already be beamed. Alright, we have to commit. Come. Alright, commit now. Press W. If you're in the back now, push out and heal. Start pressing W, stop being scared. Nice. Also, I think we're outnumbered.
We are.
Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Zampazzi's AFK,
2 more
so
players. Oh, okay. Might be a little bit more fair if it's even.
I'm gonna take one person over. Okay, so hostiles play in the back on your door area. Like right here, as if you're waiting for us to push in. And Voltarians, we're gonna push in and then you guys are gonna fight for it. Everybody's gonna shoot and we're gonna push at the same time this time. Just be mindful of shooting and healing at the same time.
Especially if you're in the back of a push. Your shots are just gonna get blocked.
Pop shot,
Yeah.
hit your shots, heal. Pop shot, hit your shots, heal.
Focus the left. There's a kid weak. I think it's Wes.
So look at how many people are staying alive now. I mean, we just stayed alive for so long. Pop shot, heal. Pop shot, heal.
Was Wes.
Right. Good job. Now we can swap sides.
I knew it was him because he was hitting shots.
It'll end soon, tenacity. Might cut into your Mataro a little bit.
Honestly, at this point, Revenge, you should have more heals. Like, I get your shooting as well, but it's a healing seminar, so. Unless you two, I know you're playing solo, but if you played with your team there, you wouldn't have lost too early, and that fight might have gone a little bit longer.
Yeah, I mean,
Not that you're doing
that was
bad.
interesting. I mean, you guys all saw how long everybody stayed alive for. Nobody died for at least the first 5 to 10 seconds of the push. So, good job.
If no one can die at this point, yeah, that's pretty good.
Let's
We all did pretty good keeping
let's
our
have
team alive.
Voltarians play back and hostiles push in.
We should honestly just both be in here and kind of see who duke it out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'll try that too.
Yeah, peek up at the door.
You guys can use hallway too, by the way.
Shoot the door. Alright, come down, come down, come down. Woo. Alright, nice. Amazing, 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 amazing. Get your heals, guys. Alright, you ready to swing 3, 2, 1. They're pushing. Swing it together. Nice. Start to push up, start to push up, start to push up. Don't let them take space. Take space before they do. Heal on your back. Perfect. Perfect.
Good job.
Nice.
Let's try that one more time. I want, let's see here. Wes and Tenacity, you guys push in as if you're off spawn like 3 seconds late and help your team either shoot or heal. Your choice.
You can just spawn them. Here, I'm gonna spawn them. Spawn Wes.
Good, nobody
Start
got
pushing up because they're down too. Heal me. Nice, good heals. Fight. Fight this here. Nice.
See how much longer
Good shit,
these
Sanguine.
pushes are taking now, since everybody's a little bit more conscious of healing and shooting at the same time. This is how you guys should all be performing at DTs, and something that you guys should be conscious of at all times.
Sanguine, your heals are looking a little low.
Yeah, so I want to try one more thing. I want to have hostiles in the terminal as well, and then we're just going to kind of duke it out as if we're both pushed in here.
You guys come in.
Send like 1 or 2 people hallway. Sanguine, Dread. Yeah. And Cyber, you guys go hallway. Right over here. Okay, get in cover.
Look in team chat, guys. See how useless we just made their hallway team by doing that play? Right here. Now look at hallway, and start to push it out. You have to clear this.
Remember pushing through the door to have your medi-guns out.
Yeah, yeah. Prixis did a really good job healing there. Yeah, yeah.
Alright,
Nice.
we'll do one more. Same situation, but I want, what's it called? Voltarians to have some people hallway. Me, Dark, Indulge. That's fine.
Some of you guys, I don't know if you're overswinging and dying, but like your heals like are only going up by 50 every round, like
Shoot,
Tenacity.
and feel free to talk too, and that's why.
He's not the only one. Yeah,
It
yeah.
shouldn't only be me and Dukos.
But make sure you guys like realize you have a teammate. Like you don't have to hold W. See, if I just hold W here in a straight line, wait, are they here? Yeah, I would die. But like if I do W and then like get in cover, get heals, you know what I mean? Do that. Start to do that. Go ahead. You guys should do what we just did. There's only one person on the left here. If y'all followed Beef, might have been a little better. Alright, nice.
Or one dot
Nice.
under push.
Push W. But you should team me hostiles. I can make the same thing happen so people can understand.
Sure. We'll try that one more time. Voltarians in the hallway. Same people.
Give them one. Yeah, we'll give you Wes. Wes, go on their side. Bozo.
Alright.
Alright, guys, look in team chat. See what I mean? You guys see what I mean? Do that. Come. Alright. Good ping, good ping. See, you can press. Nice. Fight top. And us. Y'all have to push. I can't just sit there. If y'all sit there and you're like immobile, it gives the other team time to.
Yeah, so in
Like
this
that was good.
We had us three come out a hallway, and we went around behind your team, and the two people that stayed back, they weren't able to kill us, so we were shooting you guys from the back the whole time. Last one, and then we'll move on.
You guys also had somebody middle, and it kind of fucked
Good
us.
job on keeping people alive, though. These pushes are taking a lot longer than they usually do in DTs, so.
Alright, look in team chat, guys. Y'all see that? Alright. Watch out, Sanguine, you're gonna get shot here. Alright, nice. Make sure we're pressing 2 after getting in cover immediately. If you're not shooting at anyone, you should be healing. We just need to get 1 or 2. Look to the right. Look to the right. Nice, good. Alright, now we can start to push left. Now we can start to push left. Now we can start to push left. Go. If you're in the back there, heal. Nice. Get these kills. Nice. Above you, from the right side. You can't be too focused on the hallway there. They're useless there. Nice. Play with each other. Did we win that? Alright. Did you guys push in after you died?
No.
Shouldn't. Oh. So then, okay. So what happened there was like, yeah, we almost won that. But like, what happened there was like Hangar. Like you guys were looking at hallway here, like shooting them. If they're just sitting here, they're wasting your time. You can be shooting at somebody else. There's like 3 of you doing that, and we were up. We got them like down 3 or 2, and then like 3 of us just came over here and were useless, and then got shot. So be mindful of like what you're doing and how it's actually gonna help the team.
Alright.
Especially if this is you're supposed to be focused on healing.
We're gonna try this on Nova next. I just want to go over one more thing that I think is very important, and it's 1v2 situations. So if you're in a 1v2 situation, that being you're the 2 fighting somebody that's 1, and let's say that one person is somebody that's really good, like Wes or me or any elite really. That one person is almost guaranteed to kill one of you guys if you guys are not both shooting at him. So in a 1v2 situation, it should always be both of you shooting, because 2 of you only need to hit 50 damage and that guy dies. Whereas if you're healing one person, that person needs to hit 102 for that person to die. If not a little bit more if they heal last second, because you consistently heal while you're being damaged, so you might be able to survive on that 0 HP, luckily. So I just want to demonstrate this real quick, where we have one person, actually yeah, it'll just be me, and then we'll have, let's see, 2 VIAs. Let's have Sanguine and Banana Jam in here in Hangar, and then everybody else just stand outside the doors.
By the way, good heal, Sanguine. You came back.
So everybody just go outside. This is just for demonstration. Alright, cool. And you guys just play back here as if we're contesting Hangar. And I want both of you guys to shoot at me and see how that plays out. Versus one of you healing and one of you shooting. We'll try that next.
Sorry, didn't mean to do that.
It's all good.
You guys go. Banana, wake up.
On countdown.
No one else participate. I just brought you here so you could see better.
Both of you should be shooting.
You have to go together.
You can heal too, by the way. Just, you know, not when you're both contesting me, you should both be shooting at me at the same time. Perfect.
Amazing.
Now we'll try that one more time, and this time I want one of you to just heal and one of you to shoot. So Sanguine, you heal and the other person shoots, and we'll see how that plays out.
Try pushing as well to see how that works.
So I was able to kill one of you there because both of you weren't shooting at me, and now it's just one person in the hangar versus both of you in hangar. So we'll try that one more time. I want both of you to shoot at me, and then we'll try it one more time with just one of you shooting at me. This is just a practical thing that you guys should all understand. If you're fighting a 1v2, both of you should always be shooting because it's gonna kill that person a lot faster versus, like I said, you healing that person and having to hit 100 damage.
Push him too. Don't you guys have
Yeah,
recovery advantage?
yeah, push them. Let's say your leader saying push Hangar. Sanguine banana.
So stop pop shotting. Push him out.
Press W.
Good. It's a lot easier. We can try that with 2 more VIAs. Does anybody want to step up?
Go right here if you want to step up. Cyber and
Alright, Epic?
this person.
Cool.
We'll team over. Alright, you guys go over there.
On countdown. Both of you should shoot. Let's see, it's a lot faster. I got Epic to like 1 HP, but I wasn't able to finish the kill because you guys just beamed me. We'll try that one more time. One of you heal, Epic you heal, and then the other person shoots. It's every time, that's just what happens. You're guaranteed to lose at least one person if you guys aren't both shooting. Especially if you're fighting somebody that's a lot better than you. That's just, you know, that's just the nature of the game. I want to move to Nova Station real quick, so I'm just going to place you guys, and we're going to try a couple more simulated pushes there, and then we're going to conclude this.
Make sure you guys are in the right server after being placed. If you're not in Prixis' server, you're wrong probably. So.
It's fine, indulge. Tenacity, it'll be a few more minutes, just relax. Everybody, actually, let me just do this. I can't RT all. There we go. Everybody come to the right side or left side. Right side for hostiles, left side for Voltarians. Don't kill anybody. You don't need to greet me again, it's fine. So I'm gonna want, who's on my team? Revenge, Tenacity, Dark, Grand, you guys are gonna be playing inside on the pillars. Hostile or Voltarians, you guys are gonna be contesting it with everybody inside. Actually 9.
I'm gonna sit out.
Banana, Sanguine, you guys playing here on pillars as well. Banana, go inside. Okay, CCG, go inside. Play on the pillars. So Voltarians, you guys are gonna want to go ahead, Cyber. You guys are gonna want to hold off the hostiles push here. What we're gonna do is me and our XBL are gonna push in a little bit late while they're contesting, and we're gonna show you how pushing in and healing your teammates while you're running through this door and you have the angle or the door in your angle. Just it's a lot more beneficial than running in and trying to shoot right away. So on my countdown. I also think we're outnumbered here, so that should work pretty well. RBX just run in when I do, as if we're off spawn. Be mindful of the healing and shooting. And try and push up as well. Okay.
One.
Actually, we should send a couple people mid. I'll do that next. Let's try and play this out. Doing a lot better on the healing and shooting though.
Yeah, people are staying alive for longer, which gives your leader more of an opportunity to make plays.
Okay, hostiles, let's try and push up on the right. 3, 2, 1, let's go.
Good. Amazing plays right there.
Good players. We didn't lose many. I think we lost 1, 2, 3 people. That was very good. Very well done. Let's switch sides now. We'll have hostiles holding inside, and then Voltarians will have to push in. I want Boot and ROR. I want you guys to push in a little bit late and heal your team as they're fighting. Everybody else play inside on the pillars. Is everybody in here? Is there only 3 people in here? Yeah, everybody inside besides Boot and whoever else I called ROR, I think.
Epic list Dread.
Okay, good. The hostiles, or the 2 Voltarians that are outside, you guys push in late and heal your teammates as we're fighting.
Even if we're live, but yeah.
So you're gonna instant push. Voltarian team, you gotta make something happen here.
Yeah. Hostiles, we
Stay
got
alive.
the fix, so we can push up here. That's also something
Don't
you guys
reinforce.
should always be mindful of.
Shoot them as they cross. Shoot them as they cross. If you focus fire the cross, you should get on even grounds. Nice.
Okay, don't go inside.
Now it's 3 of you alive. You can still win this, Voltarians. Heal West Logic, ROR Catalyst. If you're out of heals, it's fine. Oh, that's good.
Okay.
Don't worry about that. That's actually a really good play from Voltarians
Very well
and
done.
hostiles alike. Yeah.
This time I want to do the same thing, but I want some people to push in from the mid door as well. So you 2 that I called out earlier that are pushing in late, just push in through the mid door, and we'll just do a simulated push.
When I see some of you guys playing like this, it reminds me of like how elite events are and how elites play. So this is literally how elites do play.
Just gotta
It
be
really
mindful
is.
of it at real events. Remember to shoot and heal.
Oh, dude. Oh, 3 of them.
Mid side if you want to slam.
Yep, you guys mid can push up and try and slam the Voltarians, or hostiles rather.
And then Voltarians, you have to support them. You have to support them, otherwise they're just gonna die like that.
Yeah.
So you have to swing a little wider.
Yeah, you guys gotta go like all 3 together in a ball, not one by one, because then it's just free.
Yeah.
If you're off spawn, try and run in and heal your teammates too. See how that plays out. Let's just do an extended push, as if it's a real DT.
Nice. Good heals.
This is
Good
really well
catch.
done.
I'd like to see Voltarians try and be aggressive here. You just got 2. I would go now. Start pressing W if you're Voltarian team. Nice. Good trades, good trades.
Good clears.
Good job, Hostels team, for running in with your medigun.
Run in and heal.
You guys just saved your side. Like, I just watched an initiate run in with his medigun
running in.
and save the Hostels team.
Remember to heal as you're running in through the door. I just saw somebody running with nothing in their hand.
Just know how that happened. Alright, Hostels try and do a retake.
Try and get a pick here and then push up. Alright, 3, 2, 1, hostiles push up.
You got that, you got that. You gotta slam mid together. Slam mid together. If you're mid, as you're pushing up, you can't beat your team. You have to slam that.
If you're off
Nice,
spawn,
it breaks their angle,
heal
and
your
they just die. Stop running. Are we running in still?
Yeah, just keep running in. I think we cleared though.
Okay.
Yeah.
Y'all did, but then they ran it.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Just stop shooting.
Stop shooting.
Good job, everybody.
What part of bro?
One last thing. I wanted to bring it up, but I forgot what it was. Oh, yeah. Let's say I'm gonna bring everybody here. Nobody come inside. Let's say it's only me playing in here. Let's say the point just rotated and I just capped it and I'm the only one in here. And let's say there's 3 of you outside of here waiting to push in, waiting for a call from your leader. If you see only one person in here and there's 3 of you outside, that just goes back to what I said about the 2v1, the 1v2 situation. You guys don't have to wait for your leader to call that because your leader, obviously, I mean, they can't call everything, especially if they're rotating from the far left side.
Left.
You know, they don't know how many people are in here, so they're not going to be able to call a push for you. So if I'm the only person that's in here and there's 3 of you outside the door waiting for your leader to call a push, just push in, try and kill that person, and that can be a game-changing play as well. You don't always have to listen to, I mean, obviously you have to listen to everything your leader says, but if you see a play that's able to be made, like I'm
Some
saying,
initiative.
you know, take some initiative, obviously, yeah. And push in, try and kill me, and you guys can completely turn the tides on the point, because now instead of all of you guys sitting outside, you guys push in, you can take some hold, and you can start contesting the point like we just were. Go ahead, Cyber.
So it
wouldn't necessarily be playing for yourself,
yeah.
because you're winning the point for your team. So if it's just me in here and there's 2 of you standing outside the door, or I mean, ideally if there's 3 of you standing outside the door waiting for your leader to push, it would obviously be a lot more advantageous for you to just push in and try and kill me rather than waiting for your leader and risking the other team reinforcing their door and then you not having a foothold in the point. So if you're in here, if I'm in here and there's 3 of you outside, just call a 3-2-1 push. Use your microphone. I know most of you have microphones, so it's very valuable to use it. Call a 3-2-1 push. You clear me, and then you already have a foothold in here because you can play on the pillars. If their team is off spawning, or if their team is coming off spawn, you'll be able to contest them, but you're not going to insta-die to them because they don't have a foothold in the terminal anymore. Does that make sense? Yeah.
Good question.
Any other questions from anybody that you might have? Whether it's game sense, awareness, anything? Did you guys enjoy this type of training?
Yo, my mic wasn't working. I want to add on something.
Oh
Like
shit.
on
Mic
the-
loud.
Is my mic loud?
That's good.
Okay. Well, about unequipping your gun, like for some reason, I always see people I see people unequipping their gun, not just during this, but also during DTs and during warfare events. Like I don't know if you're trying to walk with aura, but if you're gonna walk with no gun, you're gonna have pretty much have no awareness. And if you're not looking, you're gonna die pretty easily if people are gonna outspawn you. So I recommend you either just hold your normal gun or your medi-gun. Like don't walk with no gun. You're the Roblox war, you know. So my tip.
Yeah, it's a good point. If you're running somewhere, always have your medigun out if you're not shooting at anything. If you don't have an angle on anybody, just have your medigun out so that people that are potentially getting crossfired from a specific angle can just get instantly healed and they don't die. Trying to think of some last minute things that I might want to mention, but I'll think of some more stuff and maybe host another training like this. I did record this also for anybody that wasn't here, so.